I've been playing music in this area since I came to go to Augustana College in 1986. And when we were here in college, we had a bar band that played out and about, which was a way better way to make extra money than getting a real job. And that has just stuck, and I've been playing around ever since. Usually, I just take a little piece of something, and I catch on that. I know that Bob Dylan said you should 3 chords of the truth is the way to go, but I'm kind of more like 8 or 9 chords and 10% of the truth. I just take that nugget and go from there.
But your name was only lost in my dream. I still have no idea what it's supposed to mean. Though I do know that as soon as I awoke, the very first words that I spoke were, why, Judy, why? Your smile. Pictured in black and white, it's still beautiful. The passing years wiped away in my old annual. Have you ever looked me up to see if I'm still alive? And are you still smiling like you are on page 305? Smile. Why, Judy, why? Why, Judy, why? Why, Judy, why?
Yeah, Don't Look Back, I suppose, out of any of them could be the most autobiographical because it's just about being restless and being ready to move on. And I suppose everybody has that feeling at times, and I'm sure I've had that plenty of times. And so just hopping in a car and going somewhere warm, and there is a definite warm reference in there. I'd like to get away from cold weather. That is, like I say, probably the most autobiographical out of any of them.
Looked out my window today, saw the same thing saw yesterday, and I know just don't feel it. Been in this place for a while, don't really mind it. It suits my style, and I know I just don't feel it. Come on now, baby. This is no time for no. This is no time for maybe. Let's start. Start today, and don't look back where we drive away. I'm not down about the place I'm in, just don't wanna stay where I've always been, and I know don't feel it. Everybody talks about it. They all want to do the same thing too. Follow their dreams where the warm winds blow. Let's be the ones who go. Out my window today, didn't see anything I saw yesterday, and I know I might just feel it.
It's a huge thrill to play with my kids. Cooper, who is playing bass today, actually plays bass and he plays drums. He actually has a degree in jazz studies on drums. Jackson, who is playing drums, also is a great keyboard player and a great singer. And it's really a pleasure to play with them and just be involved with my kids in a way that I never knew I'd be able to. I'm just thrilled that they both got into music to the degree they have and that they can both make a living out of doing that these days. I just think it's amazing to watch them become the musicians they are, which are far, far better musicians than I am.
my blankets, take our bed, fall up on the floor instead. Take the couch, my favorite chair, leave our living room as bare. As places in my brain that hold anything but the pain that you packed away for me, bundled and tied so elegantly. Keep the dishes, take the plates, keep the part of you that hates. Take the spoons and take your knife, dissecting the part of my life that only felt like it was real, never was a part of the deal, only held for appearance's sake. Giving you one more thing to take, but leave the picture in my mind of the time that you were kind. Leave the tatters of my soul, ones darkness never stole. Leave the pieces of my heart lying right where they fall. Out of fears turn to art, leave the writing on the wall. I should have seen it all. Keep the matching bikes and cars, I can never travel so far to find a place where I'd forget the brilliance of the traps you set, or the clues I never detected of commitment so neglected. Box up all those games you would play on the nights you were away. Leave the picture in my mind of the time that you were kind. Leave the tatters of my soul, once darkness never stole. Leave the pieces of my heart lying right where they fall. Your out of fears turn to art, leave the writing on the wall. I should have seen it all. I never thought that it could be. I was so blind, but now I see the ugly hidden behind